So there are a couple of things that Comal Conservation does with current landowners. One, we recognize them as our greatest allies in the effort to conserve land. Most land in Texas is owned by private landowners, and there are very few people who care more about their land than private landowners. And so we recognize them for being the conservationists that they are. We also work with them and put them in connection with reputable land trusts across the state. In our region specifically, we focus on hill country land trusts more than anything. But um, what that means is that they engage in the potential, the possibility of a conservation easement going onto that property, and that's probably a topic for another show. But what a conservation easement loosely does is it puts a contract that flows with the deed that restricts development rights for that parcel. And so, a property owner who's had a working ranch for 100 years, 150 years, and they don't ever want to see it turned into a subdivision, can enter into an agreement with a land trust where they effectively sell one of the aspects of their deed to the land trust, and the land trust then holds that part of the deed forever.
Mhm.
And so, you can create that contract to look like whatever you want it to be. You create a development envelope around maybe 15 acres, but the remaining 1,000 acres is put into conservation. You can focus on riparian restoration or encourage other projects. You can develop these conservation easements really to focus on anything. And we've seen some successful conservation easements just in the last couple of years. John Knox Ranch off 32. That's
Mhm.
a faith camp, Presbyterian faith camp. Comal Conservation, supported Hill Country Conservancy and John Knox in putting that into easement. So the Presbytery endowed the camp with the money they received for their development rights. And we know that even if John Knox, for some reason in the unforeseeable future, isn't there, that the collapsed grotto that they have, that beautiful, wonderful swimming area, will be protected forever.